Imagine having a clipper that does it all. It's amazing at removing a lot of hair, but it's also excellent at fading. Today, we're going to be talking about a clipper that is going to change the barbing industry. I'm telling you right now. Today, we're going to be talking about the StyleCraft Instinct. Let's go ahead and get started. What's up, everyone? David Falla here. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to another video. Today, we're going to be talking about this clipper. I'm super excited about this clipper. I knew about it about 2 years ago or so. I saw the prototype and I was super impressed. One of the main reasons why I was super impressed is because the motor in this clipper is a brand new motor. It has never been done in the industry. So it's definitely something special. And I'm sure that every company is going to start looking at this type of motors and start to see how they can make clippers that perform as well as this one. How you guys know, I love to start with the box. Why? Because the unboxing experience is actually important for many people, but also in the box, we're gonna find everything that the clipper company or the companies in general wants us to know about the product that we're buying. So let's go ahead and start with the box. Actually, I love the design. It's a very nice design. Okay, very similar to what StyleCraft does in Gamma. This is the back. We'll be talking about it a little bit later, and this is the other side, right? And this is how it looks in the front, and we're going to open it. Okay, obviously the clipper is not there because I have it on my hand, and here you can find the charming stain, right? And it comes with a red skin and a black one. This one is the red one. Okay, it looks pretty nice. And this is the black one, which is also like so nice. The black one is the first one that I put on as soon as I got the clipper, but I also realized that I love blue. Blue is one of my favorite colors, so I ended up putting the blue one back, which I think it looks super dope. It's a nice metallic blue. It's not shiny. That's the reason why usually I don't like something like red, because it's too shiny. So with the lights of the shop, sometimes you're doing a fade and you start seeing that reflection. That's why I love black. Black clippers for me are my favorite. But this blue is actually pretty dope, and it's not too shiny, so it's amazing. So these are the guards that come with the clipper. They're white, which I actually like a lot. And each guard has a different color depending on the number. I think that's a great touch. These guards are actually pretty good. Comes with a screwdriver, so you can change everything. It also comes with all the little levers. So you want to change the lever and oil and all the extra parts. If you want to make the lever to be a flowing lever instead of the one with the little stop, you can do that as well. And that's it for what's inside the box. Now we are going to talk about what it says in the back of the box. So the first thing it says is that it's a premium hypoallergenic gold titanium fixed vapor blades. Blade is, I'm telling you guys, is one of my favorite blades, and the reason is because it's amazing at removing a lot of bulk. I never have problem with this blade not removing bulk. Even if the client has a lot of product or whatever, it doesn't really matter. It removes bulk, no problem, but it's also very good at fading. Every time I receive a clipper from another company and doesn't have this blade, I start using it, and then at some point on my haircuts, I try to go back to grabbing something that has this blade to finish my haircut. So this is an amazing blade, and something that I like a lot about this one is that it's gold on the outside, but the inside, it's actually black. Why is this important? Sometimes I have problems trying to zero gap my machines because the two blades are the same color, especially when they're exactly the same color and they're dark. It's hard to see if you're zero gapping them correctly. With this one, I had no problem. He also says it has a customizable click or floating taper options. That means the lever can have the little clicks, how you can see, or you can change it to the other bracket to not have the stops. Me personally, I love the stops on this type of clippers. I actually enjoy them a lot now. I don't think I will use a clipper that don't have them, just because for me it's super easy to set up my guides. When I'm gonna do a fade, I can divide, okay, I can start half, I can start open. I know exactly where I'm gonna put my lever, and honestly, that is a game changer for many people, especially if you are a beginner. This is gonna help you a lot to be able to go step by step on your fades and not make any mistakes. Okay, he also says that it has a 4-hour of cordless runtime with charging state included. So we're gonna talk about the battery a little bit later. It also says extremely power with an ergonomic design, compact body. This is a small clipper compared to a lot of the other clippers on the market. These are my hands. It's a tiny clipper. I'm used to using longer and bigger clippers. For me, I'm more comfortable, but I gotta be honest, guys, this one surprised me a lot. When I opened it, I was like, wow, this is a very small clipper. But once you start using it, it's extremely comfortable. Okay, now we're going to talk about the most important part of this clipper, and is the motor. Remember what I told you guys? This is a very new motor. It's called a vector motor. Why is this so important? This is the first motor, for what I know, that's ever been put in a clipper. And the vector motor, what it does is that when the machine feels that there's more hair or it needs more power, it kind of accelerates the motor to be able to compensate with more power to be able to cut that hair, which this is honestly a game changer. So I know for a fact that this has an 11,500 strokes per minute. That is a lot compared to majority of clippers. They usually range from 5,000 to 7,000. Having that much power, it's incredible. It really, especially when you're gonna remove a lot of hair and you wanna make sure it's completely even everywhere. This is the machine that I use. I used to use detachable blades before to be able to remove that hair. Not anymore with this. And I create my guides, and super clean. Love the power of this clipper. I'm gonna show you guys how special this motor really is. Isn't that incredible? With that being said, you guys can tell that I'm super excited about it, and I'm super pumped because honestly, it's an amazing clipper. But unfortunately, we also gotta talk about the things that might not be the greatest. And because with every new advance in technology, we always gonna get drawbacks. Unfortunately, not everything's gonna be perfect. So we're gonna talk about two things that could matter to some people. First is the battery life. When you put that type of power in a clipper, then what happens is the battery might not last as long. I know the box says 4 hours, but I can tell you that it does not last 4 hours. I tried it, maybe 3 hours max, at least in this version that I got. I know this is a pre-production model, so maybe the ones that you got, maybe the battery is a little bit better, but with this one, I do know that maybe 3 hours max, and the clipper already is asking me to put it on the stand. So keep that in mind. But how I said, if you have one of the production models, maybe your experience is different. If it is, please leave in the comments below. Besides that, another thing that obviously is going to be a drawback is that with that much power, the clipper is going to get hot. And what do I mean hot? It's like hot that you can't even grab the clipper anymore. But wait a second, hold on, because again, this is a pre-production model. But I mean, I think it's important for me to be honest and transparent with you guys and let you guys know what my actual experience is with this clipper. And it's an amazing clipper, but unfortunately with this version, I always have to change to a different clipper by the end of the haircut. Why? Because if I'm gonna go back to start detailing the haircut, especially with no guard, I know the blade is gonna be hot because it's metal. And even though the clipper is plastic, this gets really hot towards the bottom to the point that I cannot really hold it for that long because it kind of starts not burning my hand, but you can feel the heat and it's a little bit uncomfortable. But another really cool feature about this clipper has a USB port right here, and that is incredible because if you are in the road and you forgot to bring your charger, you can always plug in a USB cable and is going to charge your clipper. So that's also amazing that StyleCraft and Gamma add this type of port to the clippers. So what are my final thoughts with this clipper? To me, this is an amazing clipper, is what I've actually cut it. I know every time I get a new clipper, I'm super pumped. I'm like a little kid. I love brand new barber tools, but honestly with this clipper, I had to put away a lot of my other clippers just so I could use it and really give you guys my opinion on it. And honestly, it's gonna stay in my station. This is gonna stay in my station. It cannot be my only clipper because how I said, it does get hot, so I gotta switch to another clipper to do detailing around my haircuts. But honestly, this is a work machine. If you need one clipper to do it all, this is the one. I'm telling you, you don't need to look anywhere else. This is the one that I will get if I was you guys. Hopefully the ones that you guys get doesn't get hot that quickly, and if it does, because their customer service is A+, one of the best in the industry, and I know they're gonna resolve any problem that you have. Besides that, Also, I want to offer you guys a discount code so you can save some money if you're interested in getting this clipper. I'm going to leave it right here, and also I'm going to leave it in the description with the link so you can click on it and get this clipper because it is amazing. And that's it, guys. Don't forget to subscribe and like it. Don't forget to leave in the comments below any questions that you guys have about this clipper, and I will be answering them. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Take care.